Why, hello, YouTube modeling community. That's right, it's a fat man from Alabama coming to you from Don's Garage. Well, fellas, this is just a little bench update. Let you know what all's been going on the past couple of days. I'm starting to feel a little bit better. This shingle thing is maybe starting to fade away a little bit. I sure hope so. This has been a if you've had it, you know exactly what I'm going through. If you haven't, trust me, you don't want to have to deal with this stuff. Anyway, enough of that nonsense. I actually got a little clear coat sprayed earlier today. Re-cleared the hood from my Nova wagon. I got my 34 Ford Coupe clear coated. My Pro Street Group Build car is now clear coated. It all looks pretty good. I got some dust bunnies both in the 34 and the Pro Street Group Build. The Pro Street Group Build car will not be completed by Saturday. It'll be close. Whatever's done, I'll do a video, you know, just to show that, hey, I have worked on it and I got it real close. So, that being said, if this is your first time watching the channel, please watch this video all the way through. If you like what you see, anybody watching this video, please smash that like button. It helps all of us out that do these YouTube videos. If it's your first time viewing, please watch this one all the way to the end and consider subscribing my channel. It's free. I got some, what I think, some pretty good content. Go back and look through my other videos. Maybe there's something there you'll find that you like. Anybody out there's got a shop card, you do want to do a shop card swap? Well, there's mine. There's my email address. Just email me at that address. Put shop card in the subject line, and we'll swap shop cards. So, well, you've seen enough of that. We'll get that out of the way. Y'all have seen the wagon before, you know. I showed where I've done the decals and all that. But the big improvement, you've seen the hood with the Zeus fasteners on it. Well, now it's clear coated. Now that's this U-Pole 2K Quick Clear. I sprayed this beast about 2:30, 3 o'clock today. There it is. I'm handling it. It's that little fingerprint that you see right there will wipe right out. It's more of a smudge than a print. It's hard enough to handle, too soft to sand. And I can see I got a little heavy-handed with the clear, so I got to rub it out a little bit. But it came out fairly decent. It looks better than the rest of the car. But that happens. We'll get that pig out of the way. And let's throw the hood in the floor. Let's see how tough it is. Hey, not bad. So, let's move on to the next one. And that's be the 34. And like I said, it's way short of perfect. I'm not really happy with it. I got a bunch of dust bunnies in it. I basically failed as a painter as far as prepping it for paint. That happens. Like I said, it's just going to be a shelf queen. So, I'm going to wet sand it, do some more trim work on it, and then I'll do a quick last minute coat of clear on it to slick it back out, because I hate rubbing them out, and this one's going to be a nightmare to rub. I've got to foil the grill work and do all that, but she's come down. She's turning out halfway decent. Again, shelf queen. I'm not sweating the small stuff. We'll get it going. Like I said, it'll look good in the case sitting on a shelf from 10 feet away. So, get that one out of the way. And I had to get a little, should we say, inventive on a paint stand to hold that car. I've been just taping it to a paint stick when I did the primer and everything on it. Well, when I was spraying the blue on it, taped to a paint stick, I like to drop it a couple of times. The body about fell off the stick. So I got out one of my patent pending paint stands and tweaked on it, and I came up with this little creation. I taped the body here and here, slide this up inside, put tape on it. There's enough friction between it and the tape, it stayed on. A little hook on the end, so when I'm done painting, I hang it on a towel, an old towel rack that's screwed to the ceiling, hang it upside down. Apparently it doesn't stop the dust bunnies because there's a bunch on the old car. Same thing with my group build project, the 64 Belvedere. It's got dust bunnies all in the roof and the trunk lid. And then yesterday and the day before, I didn't feel real well, but I did get some bench time in. And this is a project's been on my brain for probably about a year. I scratch built me some fender skirts, flush mounted. I'm actually going to go back and swipe these with a little bit of mud, recut my line, just to get them get them more flush like I want. The skirts aren't removable anymore. I put a little flange inside the body. Right there you go. You can see nothing spectacular, but it holds them up. There's a little bit of an edge. They're just a fudge low. This will take a couple thousandths of mud to finish slicking it out. And I got looked up, Googled the Fulton style, or the Fulton sun visor. This is kind of my version. It's not nowhere near finished, but it's real close. I'm gonna take a piece. This is all made out of 40 thousandths. I'll take a piece of 20, and it'll go from about here to about here. Just another little step up, a little piece of chrome go down the center. But I did it out of 40 because I wanted to, this is going to be interesting. I wanted to be able to round the edge and do it as in a few pieces as possible. This is one continuous piece from this seam here all the way down, all the way across to this seam right here. Then I added pieces on each side. Well, if it'll focus. Yeah, you can see there. It's just kind of spotted onto the body right now with two little dabs of super glue, 3. One on each corner and one in the middle. I want to get it finished out as far as adding a piece here. And there's a support bracket I've got to make to go from here to the A-post. We're going to do that. I've nosed the hood, filled in where the hood ornament would go. And you can see this skirt's done too. I've cleaned the body up a little bit. The hood did not fit, still doesn't fit real well. I've got it closer, but it's going to take a little more work. This front end, if any of you built this kit, you know you've got to put this piece in right here. And this kit's been reissued to death, so there's a lot of fit issues. I've got it pretty tight. I'm kind of stuck in a situation. I wanted a very stock appearing car with the visor, the skirts, just, you know, like nose the hood, shave the deck lid, shave the door handles, do it in something relatively close to a factory color, just and it's going to be low. I mean, it's going to the ride height idea I've got for it, if you look at the profile here, it tapers up in the back like any other car, like most cars do. When you set it flat, you see how it's got that. That's the angle. That's the ride height angle I want. I want a tail dragger. About like that. I'm thinking probably 80 thousandths clearance, which would be a scale 2 inches. In other words, the car will display like what we call fairground stands. Like it'll sit when everybody's looking at it. I haven't really fooled with the chassis. I've kind of cleaned it up, just fit it in the interior. Just like I said, to get an idea how it was going to look. But it's coming along pretty decent. I'm pleased with what we got going here so far. I've got 2 of these kits. The plan is to build this one in this configuration. Then later on, I'm going to build the second kit. It'll be probably be the same color as this one, but I want to chop the top on it. Like the guy went back to the shop a year or 2 later, says, "Hey, got the money. I'm ready to hammer the top on it now." I've got plans to do some trick interior work. Whether I pull them off or not, it's going to be a complete experiment. So we'll see what happens. That's about it. Like I said, I'm feeling better. You know, just trying to get some bench time in, come up with some stuff to video to share with y'all. I've had a few people contact me, you know, through email, seeing how I was doing. Thank you guys. It means more to me than I can express. So, well, I'm gonna shut this video off here, and we'll come up with something else to video here this evening. Maybe put it together tomorrow. So, like I always say, live, love, and laugh. Build the model for you. Take care, everyone. I love each and every one of you, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.